Hello everyone, today I will do KAPE room on the pet TryHackMe SOC Analyst. First what you need to do is to run the machine. So click to the start, I already started it, and after that they saying us for KAPE, that KAPE is parses and extracts Windows forensic artifacts. Is a tool that can significantly reduce the time needed to respond to an incident by providing forensic artifacts from a live system or a storage device much earlier than the imaging process completes. So I already started the machine, and first what you need to do to save your time is to run graphical user interface from this tool. You will notice that the machine is a little bit slow and it takes time. From graphical user interface, what I will run now, you can learn from this task, KAPE graphical user interface. And it takes so much time to run this file, it's very slow. And now it's loaded, and first what you need to do is to use target option. After that you need to use target source, and to not forget, you need to make two folders. First one is target, I will target, I already had target, and the second one is output. So just like this, new folder, output, and enter. I already done it because it takes so much time to run this scan, 10 or 15 minutes. So target destination, desktop, target, okay, uncheck the flash, search for KAPE triage, and search for USB. Okay, and this one site is finished. Now we use module option. For module option we don't need this first option, we just need to select module destination, and that will be output. So the first one is target, second one is output. And then we need the tool. The tool is first one, as parser Eric Zimmerman, but if you can find Eric Zimmer, and just like that. And now we are ready to execute this command. I will not execute it, I already finished here and I have here some data. And after you click the execute, it will take 10 or 15 minutes to be finished. So I will close this one, and I will start with the questions. This is introduction. What binary is used to run graphical user interface version of KAPE? It's gkape.x. Task 3, target options. What is the file extension of KAPE target files? It's tkape, target KAPE. What type of target we'll use if we want to collect multiple artifacts with a single command? Compose target and make targets. What is the file extension of the modules files? Module KAPE. What is the name of directory where binary files are stored, which may not be present on the typical system but are required for a particular KAPE module? It's bin. Now, KAPE graphical user interface. We did it before, so I will skip that. And in the second to last screenshot above, what target have we selected for collection? For collection, it was KAPE triage. In the second to last screenshot above, what module have we selected for processing? So for processing, it's this tool as parser from Eric Zimmerman. And what option has to be checked to append date and time information to triage folder name? So for date and time is %t, and for machine is %machine m. Now we can move on the KAPE command line interface. Run the command kape.x in elevated shell. Take a look at the different switches and variables, what variable adds to collect timestamp to target destination. So they saying us here that for a list of all the different switches that can be used with KAPE, open elevated PowerShell, run as administrator. Go to the path where the KAPE binary is located and type kape.x. You will see something like this on output. Okay, we have some help menu. That means we need to go to the PowerShell and run as administrator. And they saying us we need to first navigate to KAPE file. It's not on system 32. Now ls, go to the users. And now we need to navigate to TryHackMe. And here we see this is desktop. We already know this is on the KAPE file is on the desktop. So ls, yes, of course it's here. And now what I see here, it's the kape.x. But if I want to run kape.x, they think that this is not recognized as the name of commandlet. So what I will do now, KAPE, and then just like this, and now I should see the results. First one is run the command kape.x in elevated shell. Take a look at the different switches and variables. What variable adds to collect timestamp to the target destination? So this one is first from timestamp. What variable adds the machine information to the target destination? This is for machine. What switch can be used to show debug information during process? What switch is used to list all targets available? And which flag, when used with the batch mode, will delete the kape.cli targets and models files after the execution is complete? So the first one is timestamp, and this is the one. And the second one is machine information, is here. What switch can be used to show debug information during process? So I need to find here debug, and here is the one showing us show debug information during processing. What switch is used to list all targets available? Tlist, list available targets used for targets directory of name of subdirectory under targets. Which flag, when used with batch mode, will delete the KAPE targets and modulus files after the execution is complete? Answer is CU. When using KAPE command line interface, if true, KAPE will delete KAPE and both target module direction upon existing. The default is false. This is the command. And now hands-on challenge. Luckily we did before this with graphic user interface scan, and we have now target and output files, and we will take information from output file. So they saying us organization X has an acceptable use policy for the portable devices, including laptops. This policy forbids users from connecting removable or network drives, installing software from unknown locations, and connecting to unknown networks. It looks like one of the users has violated this policy. Can you help organization X find out if the user violated the acceptable use policy on their device. The user's machine is attached to a room as VM. Navigate to the KAPE directory placed on desktop in the attached VM. Run KAPE with your desired target and model option and answer the following questions. So we did it before. And hint, you can use SViewer placed in the STools folder on desktop to open CSV files. 2 USB mass storage devices were attached to this virtual machine. One had the serial number, this one, and what is the serial number of the other USB device. Just as they said us, we need to go to STools, then SViewer, and then open this tool. And with this tool we can look the results of the output file or folder, because we have here so much information. Now we need to wait to open the tool. The machine is a little bit slow, but it's nothing I can do to make it faster. Now we have our tool opened, file open. Now we go to the output and then go to the registry, and we see here that is device classes, and that will show us all devices that are connected to PC. And I will make it a little bit bigger. Here is the name of devices, and here is the first one, USB, and here is the second one, Kingston, and we need to take the second one. Just copy here, Ctrl C and paste. 7-zip Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox were installed from a network drive location on the virtual machine. What was the drive letter and path of the directory from where these software were installed? So we need to find automatic destinations, and we need to find what is the drive letter and path. So if we are going to path, and we see here that we have C, we have E is for KAPE, and only one that remains to us is the Z setups. That means that is the answer. What is the execution date and time of Chrome setup.x in day, time and year? For this one, it should be recent apps used. So Chrome setup.x, we need to find Chrome setups, and we see here this is the setup, and the last time accessed is his one. And what search query was run on the system? For search query, file open, it should be on registry, and here is the query, open, and now we can see here the name. After that, was the network named network 3 first connected to? We need to find some files with network. And there is not, it's probably on registry, and see no networks, and there is the networks. We need network 3, and first time connected. They are asking us first time connected, and here is the date. And KAPE was copied from a removable drive. Can you find out what was the drive letter of the KAPE of the drive where KAPE was copied from? And as we see before, we have C, E, and Z, and for the KAPE it was E. Here is the conclusion, and that is all for this room. And if you like the video, please let the like, and thank you all for the watching. Bye.